Alright, we are back. It is time for Kubera. Unfortunately, I had to miss an upload this week, but at least we're not missing this one, which I think is way more important for both me and you. So, you know, I guess it works out. This is really hot today. Has been all week. It's quite annoying. I'm very sweaty. So much so that I've opted to tie my hair back, which I don't normally do. Not that you can see it, because I don't have a webcam. The face reveal, who knows? God. Yeah. There's also, because I've got all the windows open, there's moths and shit that have just flown in. And so if I at any point end up distracted, it's probably because there's a moth flying around nearby. I've already had to replace my glass of water because a moth managed to drown itself, which was unfortunate for both me and the moth. I don't know why I'm rambling on about this, but, you know, it's just how it is. Let's get into Kubera. Don't know how many we'll do. See how I feel. I do really want to play more Armored Core 6, though, and maybe touch on Baldur's Gate 3, which I will be playing on console because my PC will explode if I play it. But enough about that. Enough about mundane, random nonsense. Well, it's not mundane. It's gaming. God. Let's just get into Kubera, shall we? Let me adjust my mic actually a little bit and my chair. I think that feels a bit better for me in general. Right, here we go. Horizontal leveling device has been restored. We don't know why, but we've experienced some difficulties in restoring the device because Hoti Asfin's wasn't working until just a minute ago. But the spell just worked. Why? Why would the spell not work? For what reason would Hoti Asfin's not work? That's a bit sus. We apologize greatly for the inconvenience. We will inform you about receiving compensation for this incident when you arrive at Era Plateau. The transport ship is expected to enter Era Plateau's initial line of defense momentarily. There may be some slight turbulence, so please remain seated. Oh, Asher, do you feel bad? Oh no. Fuck off. Part 2, episode 118, Emergency 6. Era Plateau. That's odd. The region is a total wasteland where no one could live. Sorry, Ron, but search one more time. For 12 hours ago. Sure. Huh? That person was in Color Bloom 12 hours ago. And it must be the transport ship? That's right. People normally can't travel that far in such a short time, but it would make sense if they took the transport ship that goes from Calblin to Era Plateau. I decided that they switched to who was talking. But isn't Asha on that transport ship? In the letter from Lutz, it clearly said that Asha was going to Era Plateau today. Oh my god. Does this mean that the killer and the victim are on the same ship? Not anymore. There's a good chance that they happen to take the same ship together by coincidence, and that Asha didn't know that her target was right next to her. That would be a relief. Excuse me. Can I leave now? Could you please answer me? Sure, you can leave for now, Ron. I'll explain everything properly, so let's go. Now imagine if they did another one, but like right now, and they saw that that individual had plummeted from the fucking sky. The greatest reason that the accidental manslaughter incident of 29 people was suspected to be intentional is that all of the victims were people who had not properly registered their births and were living without any kind of identification. Oh fuck, wrong character. What could have been their reason for living without clear identification when they would have had to go through the trouble of finding someone to vouch for them every time they entered the city? Could it be a coincidence that the people Asha killed by accident all happened to be lacking identification? There's plenty of room for suspicion, but the jury decided that the incident was an accident and Asha was released with just a penalty fee. Yeah, I heard up until there from my brother. But Asha doesn't appear to have any motivation for killing those people, and they don't have anything in common aside from their lack of identification. That's right. At the time... Oh fuck, that was Ron that said that. That's right. At the time, that was true. But recently, the guild president has been informed that some of the 29 victims used a Gott's Gotods. A Gotod! My god, what is it? A god's name. As their own name. I don't know what that... I don't know why I decided to respond like that. I just thought it'd be funny. I'm cringe. I know. So he's suspecting that perhaps this was a crime targeting people named after gods. And though the lifestage system has searched for names of the major gods, since it was dealing with search for people who were not registered electronically. The lifestage system is a godly item created by the primeval god Braham, god of creation. When he created the magic testing site, the system can find anyone living whose name matches the search term. Current location of people with the name Agni. There are 5 in Atera and 1 in Rindhallow. There's also a couple, 2 near Eloth and some, you know, off of the Air Plateau. Probably in, you know, sustainable real land, not the sky. There weren't many people named after the other gods, and they didn't appear to have any connection to the accidental manslaughter incident. The problem was the name Kubera. Not only did the system turn up a great deal of results, but the number of people had rapidly declined over the years. Interesting, there was 1 in Air Plateau at that point. 1 in Eloth, quite a few in Eloth actually, and then there's only 1 in Eloth at the time. One thing that particularly caught our attention was the fact that the timing of the accidental manslaughter kit coincided with the locations of the victims. There are actually more than 29 people who died, but when you consider the fact that there are still murders out there which haven't been uncovered, the number could easily be explained. Wait, so what's your point? Are you saying that Asha killed people killed people with the name Kubera? I'm saying that she still is, since she will try to kill the remaining 3 people as well. Ow. My arm came off my desk and it hurt. You know, like the edge. So the easiest one to find can be the one on the transport ship? Yeah, there wouldn't be many passengers since it's a transport ship, and if any of them boarded the ship without identification under the guarantee of someone else, we'll be able to find them easily. We have to act quickly before Asha figures out... Yeah, Yuta's fucking gone. Nah, why are you leaving the varsity jacket? There's drip, Yuta. Keep the jacket. Yeah, Yuta's got a feeling. Obviously somebody will notice as soon as I certify, but I have no choice but to do this, even though it strains me. Oh shit, he's using the fucking fast travel thing. Yeah, Sunfire's realized. I still don't agree. Have you thought about why the other Nastika, aside from Akasha, are not being very cooperative in this matter? They all want my father to wake up again. Akasha's method is too extreme. Cooperating with the snakes and try to kill the king's own family? Even if my father wakes up, he won't be very happy about how you've done it. You're cooperating with the snakes too, you know. But that was to protect Jatuya and Kalavinka! Oh, right. He doesn't like it when I say the name Jatuya. Jatayu, not Jatuya, it's Jatayu. Anyway, some fighting. Let's just give it some time and find Calibloom so we can go back together. What's the rush? No matter how dangerous his power may be, he's just a Rakshasa who only recently grew to 3rd stage. You can take it easy and keep an eye on him. If you're rushing because of your personal vendetta, if you're telling me not to go to tell him, if you're not going to tell me, fuck, I don't know how I fucked up reading that so badly. I forget it. I'll find it myself. Some funny! I mean, she can kind of do what she wants. She's strong. I don't exactly know what you can do, Marina. You're also strong, but she's a 5th stage. And I believe you're only 4th, so... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where do you want to go, child? Even though he's in kid form, he's still going to have the deep voice. But also, it makes sense that Kubera would find Lise. Like, it just does make sense. Given, you know, he did say he'd protect her because she chose to live. So that's the outcome I don't know why I didn't immediately predict that or expect it, but now that it's happened, it's not a surprise. Yeah, makes sense, all in all. Also, I can't lie, Yuta's fucking kick-ass. Let's just be real. I love the fucking Chaos Tribe. I can't remember their actual name. Tell me in the comments, please, remind me. But I love the red and black. It's just sick, alright? Also, I love that the ones that are slightly more informed just look like eldritch horrors. It's so sick. Also, the one wing that is, like, corrupted and is chaotic is so cool. Using this without any kind of medium really strains me. I think this is around where that system showed. But she must have moved close to our plateau by now, right? Just hope she hasn't entered the city yet. Please! Part 2, episode 119, Emergency. What the? What happened? Why are you... What happened to Lise? She's not dead. So just calm down and listen to me. Do I look calm? Do I look like I can calm down right now? What happened? What were you doing while Lise was passed out here? I don't think you should be saying that when you got here later than me. Hey, look! Why do you think I left her? Even without me, she has you. So I thought that you would be able to protect her from any danger unless Lise confronted some Rakshasa. That's why I thought it would be better for a dangerous guy like me to leave her alone. What's this? Were you just bragging when you made your promise in the waterways? You even refused to give me the sword of return. But where is all of this gone? Where is all that confidence gone now? It looks like an enemy appeared who is more powerful than you. And no, she just fell from the sky. How could you not even protect Lise from other humans? If I had known you couldn't even handle this, I would have just stayed with her. You sure talk a lot. Now, you sure talk. Let's recalibrate. Let's breathe. Kubera definitely doesn't talk quickly. You sure talk a lot more now since you've grown up. I don't have time to argue with you. If you want to save Lise, be quiet and listen to me. Or just keep talking if you don't care whether she lives or dies. He just becomes immediately fucking tame. Lise fell from the transport ship. Based on the regional characteristics of this place. Neither Hodi Kubera, Bavadi Kubera, nor self-regeneration worked at all. She wasn't injured too badly from the fall since she was in an escape device, and she is naturally tankier than normal humans are. But she was already on the brink of death from the wound she got right before the fall. If I had been any later, Lise would have been dead. Wounds that she got right before the fall? You mean Asha? Did Asha do this? So, she really did do it. Even though she debated with herself a lot. Thought she decided to let her live. After all. Asha probably leaned towards killing Lise after I left. As Lise was no longer valuable to use. I knew I should have stayed with her. That's probably not true. If she was thinking of you, she wouldn't have done this. She would have at least been worried about your revenge. Revenge? No, I can't get revenge. I may be upset and angry about the fact that Lise has been injured, but if she had completely died, I probably wouldn't even be sad, let alone be vengeful. I would just leave, without looking back. Thinking, what value could a mere human's body have? Is that what you truly believe? It's not what I believe, it's a fact. I wasn't created to be able to love. Even my feelings for Lise are just a different kind of hunger. Lise dies and loses her value as something to eat. Then my feelings toward her will probably grow completely cold. Have you thought about why Agni tolerated you? No? Do you know why? I was kind of curious about that, actually. Then continue being curious, little shit. I healed her with my power. Bring her back to the transport ship. But at what cost have you healed her? Given you seem to be fading out. Yeah. So I just quick little stretch. And don't question anything. Before it arrives in our plateau. To the transport ship? You want me to send Lise back there? Even though Archer attacks her? If she comes back alive, Masha won't be able to harm her again. Or rather, she wouldn't even bother trying to hurt her. Because she knows it won't do any good. There's no way she wouldn't catch on to what it means that Lise came back alive. It means she's got protection. Then Asha would only have one option left. Right now, the safest option is to leave. Right next to Asha. So do as I say. Alright, but are you okay? I don't need your concern. Don't worry about me. I don't really want to worry about you either, but still, felt like I should ask out of courtesy, since I owe you something. Do you have anything you would like to tell me? Yeah, he said something. Why would he say that at the end? What a pathetic god. Ah, there's a transport ship. Perfect. Now I'll just have to reach it before it enters the city. It's inside the defense. Yeah, it's inside the defense perimeter. What's this? Doesn't look like a barrier. I'm sure I could just break through it, but it would probably put Lise in danger. I have no choice. I'll just use it once more. Just once more to get to the ship. I feel like Yuta's going to be going down a slippery slope with all of this. His using of his powers. It's alright. It's still alright. Still. No, it isn't. Oh, she's in fucking orbit! God, look at her wings. She looks like an angel. She looks angelic. God, she's so beautiful. I've held back the being down bad, but look, there's so many, like, pretty women in Kubera. Like, there's just so many, alright? There are just simply too many pretty women, okay? Sanfati is fucking gorgeous. I don't mind the leg. The leg's fine. It's okay. We can pretend it's not there. We can pretend it's normal. It's fine. Maybe add some sort of, some spice, if you will, okay? Right? Just, I've not got a problem, okay? Anyway. I don't really see a proper entrance. Well then. I'm just gonna fucking make one. That doesn't... On the outside, that doesn't look like a window. Part 2, episode 120. Ooh, nice round number. I think we'll end here then. Emergency 8, even if there is a juicy, succulent cliffhanger at the end. The outer wall of Zone 520 has been damaged due to a collision. The damage area is immediately restored, but we do not yet know what caused the damage, so please stay away from that area. Sorry, Lise. I really wish I could go with you. I want to protect you. By your side. That's wholesome. Make sure that kind of thing doesn't happen again. By your side. Always. Looks so tasty. Ah! Did I use too much vigor? I can't think straight. That's it. I need to leave and eat something. Sorry, Lise. I'm so sorry. For being bad. For being a bad guy. Yep. Lise? Wake up. Please. Please. Why am I... Where is this? Oh, she's finally awake. Oh, you're finally awake. Fuck's sake. Memes have eroded my brain. Why the heck would she get in that escape capsule by herself in a situation like that? Must have been a warning notice written inside. She kinda slow. It's a good thing Asha saved her. Fuck off. Huh? Yeah, Liz remembers. Get up if you're awake. Wait, did you save me, Asha? Yeah. I owe you again, Asha. Forget it. I said get up. They're not letting me through the checkpoint because of you. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're always so considerate of me. You always save me like this. Oh, Liz. Oh, Liz. I was bad. I got hurt by just a few words. It was only for a moment, but I imagine that you hated me. Sorry. Sorry, Asha. Alright, just let go. You're stretching my clothes. Sorry. Is this Aeroplateau's checkpoint? There's so many people and tons of cargo. Is it because we only came here in a transport ship? Who's saying that? How could you have just fallen asleep in a cargo area during all of that? I'm sorry. I don't remember at all why I fell asleep, so I'm not sure what to tell you. That girl. She's the person who told me about the escape capsule. I can't just let this slide. I should bring it up right now. Excuse me. Did you get distracted again? No, Asha, I'm not distracted. It's just... You should be relieved that there were no major problems. Oh, it's them. Yeah, you should be relieved that there were no major problems. Yeah, if a rookie like you had caused a problem, you'd be out of work right away. Sorry. I'll try harder from now on. I'm really sorry. It's just what? Never mind. Follow me if you're done talking. Okay. I guess you didn't know, since you knew. You'd probably get fired right away if I told them what happened. Nah. Whether they actually fell asleep and they were perhaps possessed in some way or another, if that's possible, I don't know. Then maybe they're not lying. But I'm under the impression that they're lying. Still, I don't want this to happen to someone else, so I should go say something to her, quietly. Excuse me. Yes? Actually, that wasn't an elevator. It was the emergency escape capsule. Don't forget, and make sure you don't make the same mistake again. What's her okay, yeah. So it seems like the first assumption of sorts might have been on the mark. And you, Claude, are suspicious. If she was acting on Lisa's behalf, she shouldn't have acted. She shouldn't have attacked. If she was going to kill her, she should have landed a precise attack and killed her on the spot. There's no way that a calculating genius like her would have messed up a Marut spell at that distance. This is frightening. You're a very scary woman, Ashirahiro. Now, Lise will remember this city as a place more terrifying than death. Chapter 28, Emergency, End. Next chapter, The Mythical Island. To be continued. Alright, we'll leave that there. I sure hope you've enjoyed. Oh, those are some really good chapters. Not a whole lot of, like, serious stuff happened. There's a lot of, stuff that you'll linger in the back of your mind that won't be like, oh my god, that's crazy! But there's a lot of small details here. A lot of small details that I really liked. But yeah, with that out of the way, I hope to catch you on the... I've been Animosity, you've been you. Let's not forget about that in case you forget who I am and forget that you are you. And I hope to catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta. For now.